Hey guys, so few weeks ago, I asked you guys to leave some questions and I will try to answer them all at once in this video. Also yes, I know I'm using a text-to-speech instead of my real voice, although I did make one with my voice in it, but I decided to scrap it. So I'ma start with the first one, so here we go. Two people asked the same question, so they are asking if who's my favorite sixth queen. Actually, when I was new to the fandom, my first favorite was Catherine Howard, but I slowly started to like Anna of Cleves ever since I've seen this video from a different production. I'm certain it was from the US, or let's just say the Broadway production, and I found out her name was Brit Mac, and not gonna lie, she's just chaotic in a good way. Okay, another asked if do I know any musicals that not many people might know. Well, get ready, because heck yeah, I have some favorite underrated musicals that deserves more recognition. So the first one was The Lightning Thief, and it was actually based on its original source material, which was from a book with the same title. The musical is good on its own, and even though I haven't seen it, but if they weren't only low budgeted, then I'm sure they could have lasted longer on Broadway. Here's another favorite that I discovered last December before I discovered Six. It's School of Rock, and it was based on a 2003 movie with the same name. And did you know Alex Brightman was in it too? I honestly started to like him, especially in SOR, because his vocals is just so godly, like wow. If there's other more that I personally like, that would be Black Friday by Team Starkid, and actually, you can watch the whole musical on YouTube. Literally for free, so go check it out if you have the time. I personally loved it, and it's just fully chaotic, but the songs are so good tbh. To answer your question if I'm a Filipino or not, yes. I'm a Filipino. I was born and raised here, and I'm fluent in Filipino too. What is your favorite song from Six? So to answer that, I love all of it, but I have to choose. Let's just say Heart of Stone and I Don't Need Your Love. How old are you? I am 17 years old, and heck yeah, I'm a 2002 baby. Have you seen Six live before? Unfortunately, I haven't, even if I want to, but I'm literally in the Philippines, but I'm hoping that I could see whether the West End or Broadway ones, also hoping that there's going to have a Philippine production. That's gonna be interesting tbh. Are you working on any big projects right now? Right now, I wouldn't call it huge, but currently I'm on hiatus, or let's just say I'm taking a break for a bit. I was working on Jane's intro, but maybe I'll try to finish it soon too. If I have some plans in the future, maybe I'll do Ex-Wives. And thank you for the compliment, by the way. And to answer your question, it actually depends. The shortest would probably 5 to 6 days, and the longest would almost be a month. I use Cute Cut Pro for editing, plus putting all of the frames together, and Ibis Paint X for drawing the frames one by one. Okay, so I'll explain how did I get into Six. It's quite funny because I've been hearing Get Down for such a long time, cause I see people reposting TikTok videos on Instagram, but I didn't really care about it at all. But surprisingly, no, that wasn't the reason how I get into Six. It was because of Spotify, and we know it has its own Spotify radio, and that's where I heard one of the songs and I became curious again. And also before that, I did hear the whole cast recording last year, but I was skeptical. The second time around, I'm definitely so in love with it that it's like my Mean Girls phase all over again, LMAO. Okay, if I really have to pick one, probably Catherine Parr's original costume for West End, also because she's one of my dream roles, and my favorite color is actually blue. My artist inspirations would be my classmate from 10th grade, let's just call her Celine because I want to keep her real name unknown. So Celine and I weren't real super close during our junior high, but I've seen her drawings and she's actually a decent traditional artist. She does realism, and somehow I was curious if I could do the same too, and so I did try. Irrelevant, but this is the evolution of my art from 2016 to present. My other inspirations would be Hextian. The way I draw eyes was heavily inspired by him, and I just adore his customized dolls, and he has his own YouTube channel too. And last but not the least, I've already mentioned about The Lightning Thief and School of Rock, though yes, they're one of my favorites besides Six. If there's more, that would be Mean Girls, Heathers, and then Beetlejuice.